Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst Professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we're going to dive into a pretty important financial aspect of divorce, and that's spousal maintenance. I mean, it's also known as alimony or spousal support. And it really can be a complex and sensitive topic, but understanding its purpose and how it's determined can be helpful when navigating the divorce process. Now, what is spousal maintenance? It's pretty simple. It's court-ordered financial payment made by one spouse to the other spouse after divorce. It's designed to provide financial support to the spouse who may be at a disadvantage due to the marriage. And it's not automatic in every divorce. The court really does consider various factors before awarding it. And those are going to include things like the length of the marriage. I mean, longer you've been married, is likely to increase how much spousal maintenance you get and for how long. You got to look at the income and earning potential of each spouse. I mean, if there's disparity, the spouse with the lower earning potential may be eligible for support. The standard of living during the marriage itself. I mean, the court aims to maintain similar standard of living for the receiving spouse after the divorce. Child care responsibilities. I mean, here we go. If one spouse stayed home to raise the kids, they may need support to re-enter the workforce. And then health and age. Physical and mental health of each spouse can be considered as well. Where does this calculation come from? The amount really and the duration of spousal maintenance are determined on a case-by-case basis. While specific formulas may vary by state, there are some general factors that are considered amongst many of the states. First is just a needs basis of the receiving spouse. This includes basic living expenses, healthcare costs, and potential education or training needs. You got the paying spouse's income. The court considers the financial ability of the paying spouse to make regular payments. And then you got division of marital assets. The distribution of assets during the divorce settlement can influence the need for spousal maintenance. And we're going to have that's the calculation portion. I mean, we got other considerations that have to take place. I mean, spousal maintenance is really not guaranteed. Even if one spouse requests it, the court may not award it based on certain circumstances. The duration of payments can vary. It could be temporary to help the receiving spouse become financially independent, or it could be a long-term situation depending on the circumstances. And you got to remember also that spousal maintenance can be modified. If financial circumstances of either spouse change significantly, the amount or duration of payments can be adjusted. So like everything that involves the courts, consulting with a lawyer who specializes in divorce is really critical for understanding your rights and obligations regarding spousal maintenance. They're able to advise you on the likelihood of receiving or paying support and help you navigate the legal process. Spousal maintenance can be a significant factor in divorce proceedings. Understanding its purpose, how it's determined, and the importance of seeking legal advice can really help you make informed decisions during this challenging time. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? Should you have any questions on today's topic or any other financial issues, just let me know. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. And with that, take care.